Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is your boy Light Gamer. I am once again back with another YouTube video on Hogwarts Legacy. We are on part 5 of the series. I greatly appreciate it if y'all leave it a like on the video if you are new to the channel. Step in all my YouTube videos and other videos on my channel. Man, we're on part 5, guys, of the Hogwarts Legacy series on my channel. Let's get into it. Let's go and continue. I am super excited. Let's go and continue, man. Like, this game just keeps getting better and better. Okay. I'd actually saved when I was at the front door of this, but okay.
Lumos.
Anyways. Just, yeah, we'll just...
Where might this lead?
Put us off by a little bit. Alright, let's go through this. I'm curious where it leads to, though, so I mean, who knows? Discover the secret of the ancient chamber. Okay.
Accio! Oh.
Oh.
Incendio! Levioso! Lumos!
I'm wondering if it's this one again.
Reparo! I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio! Reparo!
Oh, okay. So I didn't really even need to change my spell, but it's alright.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or damaging, or damage successful. 10+ combos will begin generation ancient magic powers. Collecting these will greatly fill ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay, that's actually cool. And when at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap L1 and R1. That's what I did too, so let's keep going. Yo, what the bud.
Reparo.
That didn't really do anything. Alright. I kinda want that chest. Probably get to it another time. Okay, that was close. We almost fell and died. Give me some time to even get halfway across.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Okay, let's go ahead.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Violet some of these chests you can find cool abilities. Oh shit.
Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Incendio.
Bro, we just went ham on them with our wand.
It is a book after all.
Type of book though. Oh, this again?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Very interesting scene.
Sebastian.
Yeah,
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
He's a real one. He definitely did not snitch this out. Now what do we do? There you go. Okay, I kind of figured I had to return to Professor Fig's classroom. We definitely are in Sebastian's debt now. That's just a restroom? Okay. Dude, this place is so huge, like, you can get lost just trying to find anything here. Collection updated. Okay. Must be a chest here, or is it like underneath more? It's probably underneath more. Take the book to Professor Fig. Oh, shit.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
That means we'll be able to take more classes. Quest completed, so let's wait till he comes back. Well, have fun in London, sir. Let's see.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Okay. Let's open up the map. Oh, this is the world map. Dude, this map is fucking huge. Okay. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unreal new opportunities.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Another fucking new quest. Do we have so much to do now? Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna go to we're gonna track this class right here. Do that first. What is it called? Herbology class? Herbology class? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Just trying to pronounce it, don't want to pronounce things wrong, so. What just happened there? Thought I was getting brain loss for a minute, but I can see right now. There we go. There it is again. So, I was reading something. It's like whenever you start to run around, you get your friend lost in the game.
I used to write to my parents every
Ugh, what am I missing?
Basically, running and walking does like all of that basically. But the frames start to drop, but like I said, you're gonna get that with the newer game until you get the updates and everything tuned and figured out. Ooh, we got another fast travel.
Hunter's onion again.
Look at Sebastian.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
What the hell?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, that's what those are for. I was like, what?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
That was kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs... Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Can you use those things?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I want to say I nearly went deaf, but it's gonna be nice.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Grow time, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. So you actually have timers on these. I'm guessing they're actually I'm not sure if they're in-game or in real time. We'll have to figure that out eventually, but we're just gonna plant this for now. That's an actual 9 minutes, but it's alright.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my fingers, so yeah. Let's go.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Alright, let's go, man.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Interesting. Oh, you can collect
Go on,
seeds here too?
grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, okay, so you have another ability of basically selecting these things. Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
What's this way? There's like other plants up here you can actually take. That's actually kind of cool. What exactly do we? Are we going the wrong way? Yeah, I think we... No. We're just taking a longer route, I guess. That's fine.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
You got it. Quest complete. Herbology class.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
So,
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
alright, I'm just trying to wait for her to finish talking. So you can basically empty the pot, but that'd be wasting whatever you just planted, which is a waste of time. Which I have 4 minutes, 15 seconds. I might check out in the next video, we'll see, but I'm gonna end this here, everyone. I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'd appreciate it if y'all left it a like on the video, or if you are new to the channel, stay in all my YouTube videos and other videos on my channel to catch you with, another Hogwarts Legacy video. Anyways, this has been part 5 of Hogwarts Legacy. Hope to catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, it's 21, the GARLICK gamer, and I'm out. Peace. Later, everyone. Catch another video soon.